Welcome back, guys. My name is Fernando Herrera. I'm going to be talking today about how to price your Turo vehicle, especially, if you have never done this before, if you're new to the platform. If you're new to the platform, if you're new to the Turo community, welcome. If you're considering becoming part of the Turo community, well, again, this is a great video that I'm going to be pretty much teaching you how to calculate what price you can give or what price you could be renting out your car. And again, there is a Turo calculator, so maybe this might not be as helpful. However, if you're already a Turo host and you want to know how I price my vehicles, this is a video just explaining how I do so. Now, I do want to point out, guys, this is part one. I have 5 other videos coming, or there's going to be 5 total videos. They're just going to be about Turo specifically. So the other videos are going to be talking about how Turo insurance works, how do I do airport deliveries, how do I clean my cars, and how do I track expenses specifically for my Turo fleet and all that stuff. So if you are interested in watching these upcoming videos, please, I would consider for you to subscribe and also smash that like button, since it helps my videos tremendously. Turo does align with my personal goal of reaching $1 million net worth that I'm in the road for, and that's what I'm doing as my YouTube video as well. So in my YouTube channel, I have other content that help me get there faster as well. So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and start. I have here my computer, and so I'm gonna be very try to be very quick and very simple of how I price my vehicle. So there's 2 options you can price your vehicles. One option is going the Turo route. So Turo has an option here, and I'm gonna take you guys to that part where when you click to your vehicle and you click on pricing and discounts, Turo has this automatic pricing option. And this automatic pricing option pretty much prices your vehicle on weekends, weekdays, and holidays differently based on demand and based on competition. I found oftentimes that this Turo automatic pricing is a little bit higher than what the actual competition is. So oftentimes you might get your car not being moved as frequently as you would like. And so I have the automatic pricing right now because there's a shortage of rentals. So right now, it kind of makes sense with the search going on. However, normally I have this pricing off, and I normally do my own research and pretty much, calculate my own pricing. Now you might be asking, okay, well, how do you do that? Well, I simply go to Turo and then I just search how other people are listing their cars. It's that simple, really. So again, here I'm going to put from the 26th to the 29th, assuming I want to, rent my car. Obviously, I'm going to search it on a date that my car is available. If you have a booking already, you're not going to be able to find your car, and you're not going to be able to see your car. So this right here is my car. But the important thing is that you want to see your car and how it compares to other vehicles. I'm going to filter my results from low to high. And since my vehicle is electric, I'm also going to put I only want to see electric vehicles, because I don't want to be so again, if I had a Fiat 500e, I would be comparing my other Fiat 500es. In this case, I have a Tesla Model 3. I have here a Tesla Model 3, which this guy's renting it for $99. And then I have other Teslas, but they're not the Tesla Model 3. They're Tesla's Model S, which is an older version of Teslas. Depending on the year, right? So in this case, 2013 and 2014 are older models. And so the next one would be my car, right? Now, in this case, I can see that this other host is new. Maybe he's trying out Turo. He wants to see how it works. So he has no trips because he has absolutely no history right here. I have 48 trips, and I have the all-star host kind of icon there. I mean, it's just, this is how I check it. So in this case, I would be like, okay, well, there's only one car. It's still one more week. Maybe his car is going to get rented, and then Mike's going to get rented, so I wouldn't be too concerned. But if I saw here 5 other vehicles under $100, at 99, 98, 95, then I've done this before, and I would actually change my price to 95, 97, 93, 89. The lowest I've gone is actually $78 when coronavirus was like completely crushing everything, but because I'd rather have my car rented out. And this is another question you have to ask yourself. Do you want to be that host who wants future bookings, or do you want to be that host who's just going to be wanting to wait until the weekend or the next week to know what your bookings are? Now, the benefit is that if you're wanting to get future bookings, you're guaranteeing some sort of revenue. Guests can always cancel, but at the same time, in order for you to get those future bookings, you have to be the lower price. So if for whatever reason, there's a surge, or if people are willing to pay more for your car, you're not going to be able to take advantage of that because you already have future bookings. On the other hand, if you're just pricing your vehicles high all the time, and then as the weeks come by, you're lowering your price to just get your cars out into the market price, some weeks you might be like in my case, some weeks I might have my Tesla at 130 per day and people are going to be renting it. But some days or some weeks I'm going to have to put it at $99 because there's just not enough demand. But it would be much better than just having a flat $99 all the time. Maybe it's less work for me to do, but I do just check my pricing maybe once a week. And so it doesn't take that long. As you guys can see, it doesn't take that long. So this is really how I price my vehicles, really, guys. It's just simple as searching it through Turo. You could also go through Hertz, Enterprise. You could go to other rental car companies and see how much they're charging. But most of the time, I'll be honest, people are gonna be comparing your car to other cars on Turo. So I would say as long as you are in a place where you want to be. So if you want bookings, make sure you're the cheapest, the lowest price in Turo. If you already have some bookings, and like myself, when I first started, I wanted to always be the first one. I wanted to be the lowest price regardless. And until I racked up those trips and that experience, and I started noticing and saying, hey, you know what? I think I could get more money, so I'm past that phase. Let's go ahead and put my prices a little bit higher, and I'm going to be pricing it based on the market, and that's how I'm doing it right now. So again, guys, hopefully this video was helpful. If it was, please hit that like button and subscribe. Also, again, let me know what questions you guys got. How do you price your vehicle if you're already a Turo host? And if you're just starting or you're considering and starting, let me know if this video was helpful. But again, it's really that simple. You just really search on Turo. You kind of, some vehicles might have, so in Teslas, some vehicles have full self-driving. Mine doesn't. Mine only has the autopilot. So, those could be factors, or those could be things that you can consider. Because when I was buying my Tesla, I was like, okay, do I need the $10,000 package for the full self-driving? And I noticed here that all these cars that do have full self-driving maybe go $5, $3, $10 higher in price per day. Which to me, I'm not going to spend $10,000 to get, it's going to take me like 2 years to get that back. So I was like, it's the same thing. So, for Turo, I specifically bought the base model Tesla Model 3 because people just want the Tesla. They just want to drive a Tesla. So make sure you kind of understand that. And then, but yeah, that's how I work with my pricing. That's how I price my vehicles. I do check that once a week. It takes me maybe 20 to 30 minutes, maybe even less. And most of the time, I don't even have to change the price, maybe just a little bit. So again, there you guys have it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you next time.